ready. Let's do it.
All right, we are ready to go with round one. The Brazilian. Well, belts are on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, one of the best bantamweights in the world at present, ready to go here at the beginning of this round. Of course, I'm talking about the Colorado native, Corey Sandhagen. And man, when it comes to distance management and the understanding of range, this guy's as good as it gets. Ask Frankie Edgar, ask some of his previous victims. This man will put you to sleep. All he needs is one little opening to close the show. Nice punch there by Rosas Jr. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Oh!
Very fast jab lands for him.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. That one's snuck in. Nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, nice straight left there. Sandhagen's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but it doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want, you can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
And he blocks the shot there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Good work, guys.
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. Heading back to the corner now. Sandhagen's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, massive knee to the head.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Nice 1-2 there. Strong roundhouse kick there. Nice. Nicely done.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. And potentially a critical takedown here. Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strike in position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Sandhagen getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling. expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
This is tight. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. Oh, wow. Oh! The fight's over. Oh, boy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Edson Jr. Barboza. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Barboza gets lit up by that straight punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Oh, man.
All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy to the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those...
Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
Oh, no triangle slam.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Barboza getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Makhachev's in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Great defense by this fighter.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, how good is that jab by Islam Makhachev?
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Makhachev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's gonna leave him up. Elbow landed now from the bottom by Edson Barboza. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, great balance there to avoid the trip. Oh, can pull down here. Flying chain. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman will be played. So as good a round as you can draw up. He had the knockdown early. Great round there from Edson Barboza.
Almost knocked his ass out. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi por muito perto. Okay? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown. He misses. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Barboza gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Immediately gets the underhook.
He can't get too excited here. He's got to take his time.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Barboza's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Makhachev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Leg kick is true.
Another leg kick lands.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling started to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, let's see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and is throwing them over and over again.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Head kick there, blocked by Barboza. Oh, right back to the well with the calf kick, and yet again, he does not miss.
He doesn't miss because his opponent didn't address it early. And now he's so limited in his movements that he can't get out of the way. He's gonna get finished if he doesn't do something different.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Islam Makhachev going for the head kick. He misses there. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, another one.
Back to the feet.
Nice double team.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
His misses are entertaining. Well, that calf is a new shade of purple right now. I'm not sure he's going to be able to stand up much longer.
I mean, it's swollen, it's bruised, it's all beat up. He takes 1 or 2 more, this fight's going to be stopped.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
All right, gets in.
Oh!
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Final seconds here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Outstanding kick there by Barboza. kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
That was a slick transition.
Barboza gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Beautiful kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
And the front kick is there. Nice job by Edson Barboza. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag into the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it.
Oh, nice.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That's a great kick landed there. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Single collar tie now. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Makhachev's back in half foot. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Barboza gets back up again. Oh man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs.
It got checked.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Dr. Corral's the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Oh, big elbow.
Takedown defense is there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Edson Jr. Barboza. Going orthodox now. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another
takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. But come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Unbelievable. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Edson Jr. Barbosa.
All right, so another big win for Edson Jr. Barbosa. Found the striking zone, the striking flow early and often, and was that really his striking best, I thought, throughout tonight?
It was just a classic Edson Barbosa type of performance, doing everything he needed to do in order to get the victory. Once again, he gets his hand raised in the octagon.
Let's go, hacer eje, ja, deje. Ella se dejó y yo me la